Okay, let's dive in. So imagine this for a second. You're just scrolling, maybe looking for some new music, and then it drops. A brand new video. Global superstar. You're thinking, okay, catchy tune, cool visuals, right? But then just one thing, one detail completely hijacks your attention. It's a total stranger. Dancing like really closely with Selena Gomez, untagged, unexplained, and suddenly, honestly, the song is almost secondary.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, wasn't it? And it just exploded online, like a global obsession, practically overnight. The questions started flying instantly, all over the place. Who is this guy? That was the big one.
Right, and then is this like a secret soft launch, or, is this some hidden romance we're all stumbling upon?
Or is this something else entirely? Something maybe bigger, more calculated than we even think.
Exactly, and what's so fascinating here, and what our sources really get into, is how just one unanswered question can spark all this intense speculation.
Absolutely. So our mission today really is to unpack all of that. Every detail, every theory around Selena's silence, which is key, and that undeniable chemistry you mentioned.
Yeah, we want to help you understand why this is so intriguing, why it's not just trending, but really got everyone talking.
It really did, and that focus on him. It was immediate, wasn't it? The second the video landed.
Oh, completely. The conversation wasn't just new Selena song. It was laser focused. Who is this man dancing with her? No name, nothing. Just this effortless chemistry.
Yeah, effortless is a good word. I mean, we've all seen those music videos where the connection feels, kind of
So they
forced.
switched stage.
Just felt different, almost like unnervingly natural.
And what stood out to me from the sources was how people described it, how they moved together.
Right, like they had known each other for ages. There was this comfort, a familiarity, a spark that just didn't feel like acting.
And fans picked up on everything, didn't they?
Oh, every little thing. They weren't just guessing. They were like, look how he looked at her. Or, see that smile. And the way the camera would just linger.
Yeah, linger on moments that felt maybe a bit too real for just a music video. It wasn't just choreography.
Definitely not. But then
Yeah.
the plot thickens, right? Because amidst all this huge global chat,
Selena, nothing. Complete silence.
not a word. No behind-the-scenes pics, no shout-outs, no mention in interviews. Zero.
And that silence, that itself is now a huge part of this whole mystery. It's just fueling all these theories.
Well, yeah. And one of the big ones, as the sources point out, is this idea of a soft launch.
Okay, explain that a bit for anyone who doesn't know.
Sure. So a soft launch these days, it usually means you're sort of subtly introducing someone new into your public life. Maybe they're in the background of a photo or an uncaptioned story.
Right, building curiosity without some big splashy announcement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you think about it, I mean, after everything she's been through publicly, the heartbreak, the media scrutiny, maybe she found someone real and wants to, protect
That's
that.
sacred.
Yeah. So the theory is, this video is the introduction. But it's artistic. It's not headlines or a red carpet. It's a dance, a look, a shared moment.
Leaving the rest to our imagination. There is something kind of poetic about that, actually. An intimate reveal.
It's a compelling idea, definitely romantic.
But then there's the other side of the coin, right? The counter argument. This isn't romance, it's marketing. A brilliant masterstroke.
Well,
Do the sources back that up, too?
oh, absolutely. That's the other major theory, that this whole thing is a really carefully planned marketing move, designed purely to drive curiosity, get clicks, get people talking.
And if that's the goal, well, it's working, isn't it?
Massively. I mean, look at the evidence, the video's trending everywhere, the hashtags went viral. You've got people who don't even normally follow Selena suddenly asking, wait, who is this guy?
It's like reverse psychology for the whole internet. Genius, in a way.
And that leads us straight into this whole idea of a calculated mystery, doesn't it?
It does. The sources really hammer this point home. No name in the credits. Crucially, no leaks, no slip-ups anywhere.
It's incredibly clean, controlled, and, well, super effective.
And because it's so controlled, this deliberate mystery turns every single frame of that video into a potential clue, right?
Exactly. Fans are going back, watching it again and again. They're zooming in, looking for anything.
Was that laugh real? Was that glance unscripted? Could you have been like a blurry figure in the background of some old post we all missed?
People are definitely looking. It's become this huge online detective game.
It's honestly a masterclass in using curiosity, leveraging those narrative gaps to just command attention globally. It's kind of a blueprint for modern digital engagement, really.
It really shows the power of holding back information, doesn't it? In an age where everyone shares everything, this kind of deliberate scarcity,
Yeah.
it makes every tiny detail viral.
Yeah, it really does. And that, I suppose, gets us to the sort of underlying magic of it all.
Because whether it ends up being, a real love story or just incredibly smart PR, or maybe even a bit of both,
She's managed to create this moment. The entire internet is hooked.
without saying a single thing herself. She's told this story that feels really intimate, really exciting, and yet completely mysterious.
It's more than just an interesting celebrity thing, isn't it? It says a lot about how things work now.
It really illustrates how, in this hyper-connected world we live in, sometimes being strategically ambiguous, controlling the narrative, can be way more powerful than just shouting from the rooftops. It changes how we engage with public figures.
So, okay, we've gone deep into the sources, looked at the theories, but we're still kind of left with those first questions, aren't we?
We are. Who is he, and what does he actually mean to her?
And this whole Selena situation, it really does connect to something bigger, doesn't it? About how we consume information, or maybe more importantly, the lack of information today.
Yeah, how we interpret stories when we don't have all the pieces laid out for us.
It makes you think.
And maybe that raises a question for you listening right now. In a world that's always demanding answers, like right now, demanding total transparency is the most powerful story. Sometimes the one that's left a bit untold.
Yeah, the one that lets our imaginations kind of fill in the blanks.
Maybe we'll find out eventually. Or maybe, just maybe, we're only watching the very first scene here. A story that's really only just beginning.